Hey, I'm Tom from Trolls and Rerolls. I'm the designer behind Amulet of Thrayax, and today we're going to have a playthrough of the game on Tabletop Simulator. You can try it as well. The demo is available for the public. If you haven't already, do check out our How to Play, which goes through the rules. Whereas this is just showing you how the game runs, essentially. So I'm not alone. I am joined by some fabulous people. I have Rich from Rich Plays Board Games. How you doing, Rich?
I'm doing great. Good to see you guys. Happy to be here.
Perfect. And we have Dan from Rad Corgi Games, a fellow designer.
Hey, I am ready to start a cult.
yeah. Well, that's the green cult, right? That's the one that you want to pick, the green cult, which we haven't revealed yet. And then our silent partner here, who is doing all of the fabulous filming and all the camera work, is Simon. So hey, Simon, how you doing? Yeah, perfect. Cool. Okay, so we're just going to jump straight into it. At the moment, I'm playing as a Cat King, the blue cult, which is essentially a mound of psychic cats in a coat. I do like my cats, so that's why I picked the Cat King. Rich, what cult are you, and why did you pick him?
Oh, so I am the Seers. And the special thing about the Seers is they're a cult that knows they're in the board game. And the reason why I chose this cult is because I thought it was very unique, very different to have an actual game characters know that you're there. I really like the artwork and how they're pointing up at you, like, hey, look up. There's somebody controlling us, and hopefully they're like, hey, Rich, you can lead us to victory. Maybe not, but
yeah. If your tokens remove themselves from the board out of outrage, you'll know you've not done a very good job.
Yeah.
Cool. And then obviously, Dan, you've played this a few times now, and you have always gone with the cult you've gone with. Why have you picked that cult?
Consistently picking the unamused. I promise the name is nothing to do with how I feel about the game. Because they're a troupe of devious actors, and as you can tell from the props, I do enjoy a bit of melodrama. So why not, bring it into the game?
Yeah, and to be fair, like we said this before when you came onto the camera, that the fact that you've come fully kitted out, there's only a section of your body on the screen, but we know that you've got boots on, we've got shin guards on, like down to the braces. That's a real commitment for the cult look for the game.
Well, you're going to do it. You've got to do it all the way, and I have the braces to hand, so why not?
Cool. I know, Simon, you're a big fan of the slimes, who are the pink cult, who are essentially kind of like sewer dwelling symbiotic slime people, and we do have the motters, which is a purple cult, which is essentially a kind of horde of cute little evil creatures who try and do good, but they always end up doing evil accidentally. So, guys, should we just jump in? So, if you want to grab yourself your 3 gold cards and your 3 silver cards, and at the moment, I'm going to go first because I made the game, and that's the right of the game designer.
Cheating started already, It's just
Okay.
Cool. So I'm going to place my first marker, and I'm going to place it in the. Now I do know, Dan, you always like to go in the slums and palace, and that is your
every time
tried and tested way. I will start in the market for now.
Okay, you stayed out of my way. It's probably a safe strategy.
Not for long.
Do you know what? Just because you've said it, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to play into your mind games. I'm going to go to the temple.
This is way off what
I've thrown you out right now. That's it.
I'm going to have to burn my hand. Rich?
Before I go ahead and place, I just have to point out the marker here for the Seers is just terrific. If you look at it, it says they walk above us, which makes sense because they know that we're here. So
have you just spotted that?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to start here in the slums.
Okay, cool, nice. So because we're playing a 3-player game, we use 2 markers. So I'm going to be putting my second one. I'm going to put mine in the temple with you there, Dan.
Yeah, of course. Just getting in my way before it's even begun. I'm going to go for... I am going to go to the upper districts. I'm not going to go to the palace. I'm going to resist the temptation to fall into old ways.
we won't even know what you're going to do. Like your cards probably have nothing to do with nobles or anything like that. It's just it's complete madness from you at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. It's, putting on a show for the other people of Bleakpyre.
Okay.
So, Rich, your last marker.
All right, last marker. I'm gonna have to go to what's the palace?
All nobles.
All nobles. Yep.
You've done the Dan starter, the slums palace combo.
Stealing my moves, yeah.
Cool. Okay, well, I've got the first player marker, so I'm going first. So let's jump into it. So I'm going to start off by eviscerating a marquee, and I'm going to do it in the temple, which that top one gets me a noble.
Nice.
Goes on my altar. That's 10 points for me. And then that middle one is going to make the rest of the nobles there run away. So one to the right and one to the left, which works for me, Dan.
Okay.
Well, so shots fired right out the gate.
Yeah. So I've got my silver card still. So I'm going to burn. I'm probably going to burn this one to place one of my inconveniences, which are out here on my player board. I'm probably going to start off with monster over here, which
nice.
And I'll place it in the market. So at the end of my turn, which is actually now, so I'll do it. 3 peasants move to the red zone, and then underneath, 3 peasants are going to get eaten by the monster and go onto my board.
All right. So just for the people at home, like, why would we want to play an inconvenience? Like, what's the benefit of playing an inconvenience? Just for the people at home, so they have a better understanding.
So essentially, you're generating peasants points that you can use to later move or later bid to go first player. And a lot of the time when people win, it's based on the fact that they've got a good combination of nobles, peasants, potentially indebted nobles as well. It's quite hard to win on just nobles. It's never been done that someone's won on just peasants. I'm looking out for that player. That's I'll get a trophy just for that player because it's a hard thing to do, but it is achievable. So yeah, basically generating those constant points is really good, but obviously you've got to be there to collect them. So I'm hoping no one's going to kick me out and steal my.
So it's a really good way to earn passive points throughout the game by having those inconveniences out on the board. Yeah,
and it's deceptive because a lot of times the small numbers are, people don't worry if you're collecting 2 peasants each turn, but it does start to really rack up,
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Those passive points do come up. All right, so it's my turn now?
It's Dan's turn.
Oh, Dan, that's right.
Okay, right. Well,
and I'm going to, before that, Dan, I'm just going to draw my cards back up. So for now, I'm just going to draw 1 new card each, and then it's you, Dan.
I am going to continue a tradition of causing problems for everyone. I'm going to bombard a district as my gold action.
So another
a district other than the one where I am. And I am going to grab some from your district here, kill them with that effect. And then the nobles flee out of the district, which is pretty fair because I've just, launched stuff in there.
Yeah, not your district there. You did it on the market, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I'm already making mistakes.
Yeah, you're just sending noble. You're very welcome to send your nobles.
Send my own guys out.
Yeah, so one goes this way and one goes that way because they move evenly.
Nice.
So.
Right, and then I'm going to. I know you just provided me with help, but I'm going to cause an inconvenience for you anyway. So I'm going to grab Crier on the take. So I discard that, pop that in there, and now at the end of my turn, which is now, 4 peasants are going to come in from the districts on either side of me, which means because there's no one in the other district.
Yeah, it's going to be all from the left.
It's going to be all from your one.
There's your one.
Getting all those points set up there. Just setting
racking them up.
Yeah.
And that is me.
I'm not liking the look of that at all. Rich, is your go.
All right, so first off on my turn here, I'm going to go ahead and play a murder card because when you start, you have to play a murder card. I'm going to go ahead and play Topple a Wall.
You don't need to play a murder card first. You can play a silver card first, but maybe that's your play style, Rich, is murder card first.
I always murder first.
Ask questions later.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead and murder, and I'm gonna go ahead and kill from here. 3.
Nice.
So that's 1,
4 and 1 back.
Perfect. Thank you. And then from there, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and burn one to put down an inconvenience. I'm gonna burn. I'll burn this one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And then play this inconvenience here. So then after that, I get 3, or no, get 2, and then move 3.
Yeah, so grab yourself your 2, and I'll move over your 3.
Did I grab too many?
That's it, that was 1.
I just want to make sure. So I feel like I might have grabbed too many.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, I think that's it. I believe.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool.
Perfect. Cool. And then it's just your cards if you want to draw back up to 1 each.
Yeah, I'll draw each, and that'll be good.
Right, cool. So it is now round 2, and the amulet is going to flip over. So can we have a drum roll, please?
Oh, it's not where most of us wanted it.
No, the palace. Yeah, 2/3 of us were not okay with that.
Yeah, you can feel the tangible disappointment after that drum roll.
All right, so it's facing the palace, and it will move around to the upper district next. So it's me to go first. This is where we do our auction. So Dan, did you want to pay peasants to take that off me?
You want to do that? I'm going to offer up 1 peasant for the potential.
Some change for you, sir. One peasant. I'll put it out for you. There's 1
Making
peasant.
Human change there.
I think I'm going to go ahead and do 2 peasants.
Well, this is awkward. I've got 3, and I'm not. I don't think. Oh, what have I got?
It's coming to you here.
You know what? I'm not gonna go in. Dan, you're gonna need to go 3 or more.
I mean, I can't justify that output of corpses right now. I'm gonna 2 rich for my blood, which actually, yeah, 2 rich indeed.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So the 2 peasants, where do these head off to?
They go opposite the amulet. So
yep. Perfect.
And it's you to go first, Rich.
All right, so it's me that goes first. I'm going to go ahead and...
I'm really intrigued about what you're going to do here. What was worth 2 peasants?
I'm not really going to... I'm not doing anything too special here.
Underselling the turn.
Yeah. This is where he does an epic combo.
No, not really. I will play this here, the Assassinate a Lord. I'll play it in my district to kill this noble.
So that top one, which is the red.
Oh, that's right, the red one.
Yeah, but you are in the palace. You've got literally tons of nobles in the palace.
So I will definitely murder that one and then move the 4. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, so 2 go left and 2 go right.
Yeah.
And then there's 1 left over.
Remaining, yeah.
He's just chilling there. He's just hanging out. And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and silver. I'm gonna burn 1 to play another inconvenience. Let's see.
I'm quite worried about this because if you're putting that where I think you're gonna put it, you're building a mighty peasant engine.
Thinking about it, putting it here. Yeah.
Oh. I really do hope the phrase peasant engine is in the rule book. It's an evocative name.
I think it might actually be, but it's definitely a term I use a lot because yeah, like when you've got like maybe like 3 or 4 inconveniences and they're knocking peasants all around and generating huge points, especially when the amulet shines upon it. Like, yeah, it's dangerous. It's real dangerous. So I mean, you've got 2 now, Rich, so you can pick which one happens first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I wanted to play the other one. I apologize. Is it this one? I think this is the one, right? That kills the ones that are locked up and then moves it. That's the
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah. Okay. So
Which one did you want to do first then?
do they go in any order, or I can pick which order they go in?
Yeah, so you can start with this one, take your one, and move the remaining red ones into the green side, or you could do the ominous messenger, which would get you your points and move 3 into the red, and then it's up to you basically which one you want to do first.
Okay.
They just always go top to bottom on the actual inconveniences.
So I'll go ahead and kill one here. So this looks.
It's change here.
Yeah. So I kill one here, and then from there I move the rest to the unlocked area.
That's it.
Then from there I will kill 2 more and then move 3 over there.
Nice. I can do your 3 for you.
So 1.
Nice. And I've moved your 3, so
Perfect.
I think peasant engine is the right term. Like there's no two ways about it.
Hard to slow down the peasant train, and he's really got it going.
Peasant train.
Peasant
Yeah.
train, I love it.
Cool, but that's the end of your go, right, Rich?
Yep, that's it. I'm gonna go draw back up.
Okay. I tried to clear out all those nobles in the temple, and somehow nobles have come back into the temple.
Very pious. What can I say?
So I do. Obviously, Simon can see our cards, but we can't see each other's. I do have a nice card over here on the left, which I was thinking of using to get myself some points in the future. But actually, I'm going to go with Eviscerate Marquis over here in the temple. And that gets me 1 noble, goes onto my altar. And then the middle noble is going to run away, and I'm going to send him to the right as well. Dan, I just don't want you to have any nobles in the temple.
I'm getting that impression, It's
yeah, I can see over there you have a million nobles in the upper district.
Yeah, they all live in my backyard at the moment.
And then I have a difficult choice here, but I think it's the right thing to do here. I'm going to spend 1 peasant to move. So let me just grab some change. I'm going to spend 1 peasant to move, and it's going to be moving from the market to slums. Oh, Rich.
Hello.
Hello.
It's heartening to know that you're not only getting in my way,
yeah. It's
equal opportunity.
So I'm gonna brawl with Rich. So I get to kick 1 coal out up to 2 districts away. I'm gonna put you in the upper with Dan.
Oh
no!
And
now that is 1 mighty engine if I can keep control of it. So
why are you gonna kick me out like that?
It's nothing personal. I just want all your peasants. Okay. So I'm gonna keep my hand, and my inconveniences kick in.
All right.
So unfortunately, this one over here.
That's definitely gonna change after. I cannot allow this to happen, sir.
Yeah, I figured there would be some sort of revenge going on.
There definitely will be some retaliation for sure. For sure.
So 3 peasants still move into the red on the market, and that bottom one is that 3 get eaten, and no one's here to claim the points, so they go into the communal graveyard. And I'm just going to draw 1 new card each, and it's your go.
Right. Okay. Pressure's on. What can I get done? There's been a lot of punching me around in this one. I think the thing to do.
I think it's your turn to do the punching.
I mean, it's a good suggestion, and I'm going to take it on board.
Exclusively punching.
It's only punching.
Yeah, no points.
I'm going to spend 1 peasant to leave this area where you're determined to be in my way.
What's my plan?
I mean, it's working so far. And then I'm going to play Bullseye Matriarch. So I can pop that there, and it targets a noble in an adjacent area and because I'm in the Amulet area, I can target one of the many nobles who's decided to live in my little apartment complex over on this side here.
Yeah.
And then
your condos in the upper district.
yeah. This luxury apartment building is stained with blood now, which is, got good
Some might
property value.
say you were unamused.
They will be when they
Nice.
see the cleaning bill. So, if I'm tempted to say, let's get everyone friendly and together here. So, I'm going to start another brawl, and I'm going to just kick you into here. So now we can all chill in the palace.
Goodness, everyone's just kicking me around all over the place. What's going on here? The seers are supposed to see this happening.
Yeah, they're too busy focusing on what we're doing to see what's going on up there.
Yeah, they look up and see your face, Rich. It's just absolute dismay, such horror.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't reassure them.
Oh, here. Yeah. They're seeing they're seeing how upset I am right now.
So my inconvenience has moved some more peasants into my slippery grasp, and then that is the end of my.
Yeah, and I wonder what your crier is shouting. That's they're just seeing a noble get absolutely obliterated, and it's but it's fake news. It's fake news. So
fake news.
So that's the end of your turn, isn't it?
It is.
So the round counter goes up to 3. The amulet is going to move around clockwise to the upper district, and this inconvenience flips over. Currently, Rich is going first. I'm bidding first to go first, and I'm not going to bid. Dan?
I'm going to go in with 2 peasants.
How many peasants? 2.
He's definitely got something in this.
I don't have anything too crazy, but I'm definitely going in with 3 peasants.
Just going in with 3 peasants.
Just going in with 3 peasants. I can't do better. Dan can't do better. So you're spending 3 peasants, Rich, but you are going first.
Okay, perfect. So
these
blase
use of peasants.
Opposites. So perfect. Yeah. Okay, and all right, let's see what's going on here. I messed up.
Immediately after spending the peasant.
Definitely messed up.
I played one of the demos we played at Insomnia Festival. There was a really cool guy who basically he bid 13 peasants to go first, a huge amount of peasants, and he realized that he couldn't do what he wanted to do, and it was just the look of complete joy, yes, I've won this award, I've paid the most ever, and then he just absolutely flopped it, and it was so funny, and I feel like we're seeing the same thing here, Rich.
Oh, so I'm gonna spend 3 peasants to move. 1, 2, 3.
So you can only move 2 districts at that point, because you'd spend 1 to move to the temple, and then you spend 2 to move to the docks.
Oh, that's right.
Because it scales.
It scales as you keep going. Yeah, I messed up there.
It's alright. You can get close enough.
Close enough, but not to where I need to prevent these shenanigans from happening with my whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I think that when I saw Dan had kicked you into the palace, I was like, "There's no way unless you've got a navigate the sewers card or something. You've got no way of getting over the slums."
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, and I was really trying to push to get to those slums there. So you know what? I am gonna do something else. Haha. So I will just move 1. This is kind of opposite of my plan here, but heck, things change. So I'll move 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm here, I will play. Ooh.
I like the fact he's hovering over silver cards, which almost certainly means he's going to kick you. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Dan,
you just can't get a break.
I can't.
Well, you kicked me for some crazy reason, so I've got to kick.
He's putting me there. He's doing my trick. He's stealing my trick straight up from under me.
I says all, so could I move myself as well or no?
No. Explicitly states in the rules that very thing cannot happen with Brawl.
Oh, that would be. Yes, I completely understand why.
Beat up your own cult.
Throw the fight.
All right, and then since I am there, and the amulet is pointing there too. Yeah, well, okay, and then I'll play this gold card.
Oh,
So
yeah, nice.
kill one, take one.
And then it's 4 are running away, aren't they? So grab your 1, and
Yeah.
then 2 left and 2 to the right.
And then I get to bring 1, 2 here as well, right?
Yeah, if you want
One
to,
comes
it's
back.
optional. If you want to bring 1 back, you can bring 1 back.
Yeah, I'll bring 1 back. Cool.
Right, nice.
Now it's the end of my turn, so all this stuff kicks off. Go ahead and get her.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm here to
Oh,
get
wait. Wait a minute. I could burn a card, yes, to get rid of one of those.
I only when you're in that district, though.
Only when I'm in that district. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and get what you need.
Yeah. so I mean, but you are still in charge of which one happens first. So I don't think there's a difference at this point.
No, there really isn't a difference at this point.
No, so I'll take 2.
It was a good little combo I was trying to build off there. So
No,
It's
I mean,
not
a good
over
combo.
yet. Yeah.
It's a good combo that he's stolen.
he's a good. Yeah, exactly.
As an engine has changed.
I mean, he designed the game, so come on, you know all the tricks.
I mean,
I didn't kick you over there. I kicked you some of the way, and then Dan finished it up. Like it's. I feel like Dan's the real bad guy in this situation.
See,
and
what I'm hearing here is that me and Rich are playing into your hands. I mean, you made the game. Why are we fighting each other, Rich? Why are we not
Exactly
dealing with this threat?
I don't like the sound of this at all.
Yeah,
you
no.
know, this alliance is starting to form here. Right, it's my go though, right? So well, I don't know how I got a noble over there in the slums, but there is a noble over in the slums. So I'm gonna do the unthinkable, and I'm gonna sign in blood. So that noble gets taken off the board, and I place one of my indebted nobles. And then that bottom option, I skip the middle one, and the bottom one says he's going to the red zone. And just a reminder that indebted nobles are nobles you want to keep alive to the end of the game. They're worth double points if they do. For everyone else, they're like a normal noble, and essentially any card can affect them. But whenever they're hanging out with other nobles like this, that's when you have to get rid of the normal noble before you can harvest or / kill that noble or convert him into one of your indebted nobles. So essentially, you want him to be on his own, and ideally probably with the amulet facing. That's the most options. Let's see how it goes.
Well, at this point, it's looking pretty good since we're all on the other side of the.
That was my
over here.
that was my thought. Right now, it's quite safe, but the amulet is coming around, so I actually might. I'm gonna lock the amulet in place. I flip the amulet status token, and now the amulet is not going to move until someone flips it back.
Now that guy's sat there endlessly.
Yeah. And lots of groaning going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of dissatisfaction with that indebted noble at the moment.
Definitely is a lot going on here.
Yeah.
You just hear all the noises coming from my mouth. Like,
that's me done. Dan, it's you to go. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, my monster as well empties out the district. Cool. Yeah, it's your go there. Dan.
Righto. Well, I'm gonna spend a peasant to move back. We're all friends here, you know.
This can't end badly, of course.
No, it can't. It can only go well. So I'm gonna. That better or is that better? That's the question that I've got to ask myself. I'm going to assassinate the Lord, which allows me to kill one of these guys, and the other one will go either left or right. I'm going to move them away from you, Tom, because otherwise I know that you'll kill them all. And then my silver card has a variety of options, but which one is best? I think the thing to do is to. I mean, I know it's been a bit of rough and tumble in this district.
Oh,
it's going to
my
continue.
word.
So if you could Just go over there. Thank
Wow.
you.
Oh, what?
That-
World?
Technically, you're closer to the docks now, so.
I don't want to be closer to the docks. I was happy where I was at.
Oh, I thought you were. Well, I thought I was being helpful, not on purpose, obviously. And then I move 8 into this district.
Yeah, and there's no padlock, so it's going to be red to red.
Yeah, they're all into there.
To be fair, Rich, Dan could have been much worse and put you in the palace, because that would have put you back to square one again. So I think that's actually, although it's scuppering me a little bit potentially, it
was an act of kindness, I think.
Yeah, what he should have done is kicked you. And it actually might have been a good idea, Dan, is to kick him into the slums where I am, so we're splitting the points.
That's true. That is true. But I'm a fool who didn't think of that, and so it makes sense. If my guys are all actors, so I shall play the fool. I think that's the end of the round as well.
Yeah, if that's your inconveniences done. So the round counter goes up to 4. It's round 4, and the amulet is currently locked in place, so it's stuck in the upper district. And currently, Rich is starting. I'm not going to bid to go first. Dan?
Oh, right. Where am I? Where is everyone else?
You've got a tough choice there. Solo peasant.
I'm going to spend 1 peasant.
Oh, I only have 2 peasants, and I can't do it. So here you go.
Well,
so I can still
chance.
jump back in. But for now, I'm also. I don't mind being last. I don't think it's going to make.
He's like, I've got all the points here. I'm not trying to spend any.
Yeah, and I do understand. That wasn't you trying to push our peasants out, was it?
Well, no. Although I guess that would have also been a good outcome. But I thought, you know what? I'll go first for a change. Let's see. I could do. Oh, I can't do this very specific thing I would like to do because of the amulet that you have ruined. Your tomfoolery has gotten in my way once again.
See, so no one can hear that, but yeah. Simon slyly,
he's giving me.
Simon just slyly, as cameraman and director, was like, "You could use this one." Hint, hint.
To be fair, he's come out with a good one there. But if what we'll do is we'll just edit out the bit of the recording where I got any tips. It was my great idea, and no one shall know that I was assisted. So,
I'm intrigued.
No.
I
am gonna do that. You know, I am gonna do it. I'm gonna play Tinker with the Mechanism. I'm gonna flip that to green, and I'm gonna rotate it one in a direction of my choice.
That way.
No, just leave it where it's at for now.
There we go. Never. And then so that one flips back over. Thank you.
Yeah, So that, just to clarify, you can move the amulet because your bottom outcome means when you're in the amulet district, you can push it along one district. So yeah, very nice.
There we go. So now I'm going to make full use of that because I'm going to play Topple a Wall, which allows me to affect an adjacent district. So this guy who is in the amulet district can now kill 10 peasants in the adjacent area from anywhere.
Masterfully done.
So I will take,
masterfully done.
You know, I'll take those.
That was really good.
Those 2, and no one suggested any cards in my hand. And if anyone asks, it was all my idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna dock Simon's pay. Yeah. And it's great because actually, like, Simon's not just Simon. For the viewers at home, is someone who we met at UKGE, and he's grown to really like the game. And and it's very nice that so many people I've met now have been through demos and stuff like that. But I will be telling him off for the fact that he's basically just given you such a good move there.
I mean, you know, I've often said I want to beat you at your own game, literally. And if there's ever a time to do it, it's absolutely when we're recording it to be shown forever. So any help will be taken gratefully.
Yeah. All right, nice. Well, that's the end of your go. There's no one to move in with your crier, so it is now Rich.
All right, Almighty Seer. Let's see what happens here. I think I'm playing this right. Not sure.
So the amulet direction is going to flip. It's
So-
going to flip
Interesting.
that way. So basically, it will now be going counterclockwise. The mid one is that if it was red, it'd go to green, which is currently green, so we skip it. And then the bottom one is optional if you'd like to use it, and it will flip the amulet 180.
Definitely don't want to do that. I think I played the wrong card here.
You can. We can always do takebacks in playthroughs and demos and so on.
Man.
If it's important to if it's important to the strategy, Rich, take it back.
Yeah, I'm going to. Nobody saw that card, okay?
No,
Nobody
nobody
saw it.
noticed it.
Nobody saw it.
So wait, did we flip
Yeah.
everything back on the board here? Everything?
Yeah, I just moved it back. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Again, behind the scenes, the viewers at home can't hear that Simon has once again just told Rich, play that one.
It's shameless, but we
It's
will
shameless.
take it.
And what's upsetting is he's not doing it with me.
No,
Well,
I mean,
I
you
haven't
did
had
make
any
the game.
advice.
Simon of friends. Thank you very much, Simon. Appreciate you. The Seers appreciate you because you see what's going on in the game.
It is meta. It's very meta, and it's perfect for your cult.
Yeah, it is right. The Almighty Seer has helped me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Cool. So that is your murder card, and then you still got your silver card, haven't you?
Oh,
Color card.
is right. I need to. Yeah, I'll do that because I need to get some of these guys over here. So hopefully, no, I don't know these shenanigans. I might actually just do this just to. No, I'll wait. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a card.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna play an inconvenience. Not that one. This one.
Interesting.
Oh, and then it flips over, right?
Yeah.
Perfect for now.
Maybe 4 from the left and 4 from the right are moving in.
Okay, so I can do that right now, right? 4 from the left, 4 from the right.
Yeah. So it's all coming from green on the right, and it will go to green.
Yeah.
So that's it. Nice.
Oops, sorry.
Nice. And then on the left, you do have one in the red, or you can just take them all from green.
I'll take them all from green.
That's a 3 for you.
And then I got the one.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, and then I'm just gonna drop.
Oh,
All right, cool, perfect. So it is now round 5. We are getting close towards the end of the
it's
game.
you, isn't it? Did I go first?
Oh, you went first, didn't you, Dan? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I'd love you to skip your turn,
and
I
and
thought I'd play
also,
fair.
we missed out on the peasant harvesting engine. That I noticed Rich was deadly silent there.
Oh no! I'm so...
Oh, such a
Is there
shame.
game rules that say if you forget, you forget?
Yeah, there is something like that. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm only taking 4. So it's not
Only taking 4.
Only
only
4 for
taking
free.
4.
You know?
There we go. That's
Only taking 4 for free. Yeah.
No problem.
Viewers at home are like, man, that Rich Plays guy, he really stinks. He set up that engine for Tom.
Not at all. They're going to be thinking that Tom knows every single bit of the game, and he could take it easy, but he is gloves have been off for the entire game. So just a reminder, my Debt and Noble is still sitting nice and pretty over there, and he is worth 20 to me if he survives the end of the game, which is soon
Closing in.
So just
My
have
thing
a little think
was
about
I get some peasants to move, so it's kind of tricky for me.
yeah, but your cards being able to flip the amulet 180 and potentially take him out, like that is a really good combo, but you have to get over there.
Yeah.
But who knows what Dan has, and it is definitely a tactic that some people will get the noble into the kind of into a good position for someone else to get them. To kind of you don't always have to be the one to get those points. So, yeah. So it's my go. Sorry, Dan, you're right. So, because we're going that way. Because the amulet is actually going clockwise, and by my reckoning, there is a chance it might end up on the slums. I'm actually going to liquefy the debt collectors over here. So I get to take 3 peasants, and then I can move 1 noble to the district that I'm in. So I'm going to take him over to the district I'm in, and then the bottom one doesn't matter. Some sort of protection, and then seeing the peasants that you're starting to accumulate, Dan, I'm going to put a infiltrator on you. So I'm going to go undercover, and I can place an infiltrator on your marker. And at the end of each of my goes, I'm going to take 2 peasants from your altar. They go on my altar, and obviously you've got certain silver cards that can get rid of them. So it's the end of my go. I take those 2 peasants. Sorry, Dan. Not sorry.
I knew.
My inconvenience up here doesn't do anything nice, and I actually think I'm gonna just draw 1 new card each, and there's a bit of a risk there because actually I feel like that could have been a burn hand. Now it's a new round, so it's round 5. It goes up to 5, and the amulet is going to turn around clockwise to the upper district. Currently, it is Dan to go first. Rich, did you want to bid to go first?
No, I'm not going to bid.
I'll bid 1.
I'll bid 2.
Rich, you are out because you don't know anymore. I'll bid 3.
It's Rich. You can have it. Oh.
Interesting. Right, I am first player.
Okay.
I'm gonna carry on the love there, Dan, and put a jester on you as well. So the jester.
Sorry, go on.
But yeah, the jester stops someone from using the red options on their cards, which obviously, if you're in the Amulet District, is a bit of a horrible move. So for now, you are laden with.
I am burdened.
You're burdened.
I'm burdened with a lot of unwanted visitors to our show, but I didn't think I'd have to cock the flintlock pistol for this match, but I am prepping it.
Yeah, I might win in the game, but outside I'm gonna get shot by you. Is what you're saying. And then I could probably do with some more peasants whilst I've got them around me. So I'm going to eliminate some kingpins, or a kingpin in the district I'm in, over here in the temple. So 5 will move in. So I will take 3 from the left and 2 from the right. And then I get to take 5. So I will take 5. And then I can't do the bottom one because I'm not in the Amulet District. So that is the end.
I'm trying to think like a few turns ahead, but I'm seeing all this stuff happening. I'm like, I don't think it's going to work out.
That's where having the smaller amount of peasants you have, you've got a good amount of nobles, but having a few more peasants means you can take that first player marker and make sure your tactic happens exactly how you want it to. So, and I'm going to. It's with 1 more round to go. I've got a real difficult choice because I could probably get myself some good points with one of those cards and move. Yeah, there's some good cards here, but I want an amulet controlling card just in case you guys start. I'm not going to say that you are, going to be prone to being mischievous and messing with my indebted noble, but just in case, I want some control. Now, I'm going to draw 1 new card each and just hope one of them's an amulet.
Not burning his hand. He's not burning his hand.
Not burning my hand.
Right.
And actually, not too bad.
It's me to go, isn't it?
Is.
Now that I'm laden with junk that you've put on my guy.
Yeah, and I take those 2 peasants from you, don't I? So.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm so grateful.
So there's no you like help him out or clear those off, huh?
Yeah, there'll be certain silver cards that can get rid of him.
Well,
I mean, like I can't use my silver card to help him though, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the take out the trash card is any cult marker.
Oh.
You could, if you want to stop me from getting points through him, you could technically help him out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But you are stopping me, so you don't have to be like that though.
Right. So, there's been a lot of talk of Tom being a problem throughout this game, so I'm going to use this entire turn just to upset him as much as possible. So I'm going to first hire a courtesan, which will let me take two nobles out of a locked zone. But there's only one there, Tom. There's only one on his own. That's weird, isn't it? And then I'm probably going to spend one measly. I'm going to need to get some peasant change.
Yeah, and let me hit up with the morgue for you. 2 seconds.
Thank you. If you could just fetch me some corpses.
There's 3 peasants for you, sir.
Oh, that's my other one. Thank you.
Yeah, that's how I make sure you stay behind me point
Yeah, he's trying to steal my peasants now. This is it. Corpse robbing. Right, so I'm going to pop that there. So he moves to here. We're all together. Hooray. And then I'm going to I think the best one is Obliterate a Knight. And let's just check who's in this. Oh, it's only the indebted one. Oh no, I guess I'll kill that one then. That's a shame.
He had a good run.
Yeah,
he had a good run.
He did well. He was on his own for a long time, and I was looking at him with hunger. And then, as that's the end of my turn, there are some peasants to drag into this zone now.
Yeah.
So all of them, in fact, just get pulled into my vortex. And then that is the end of my go.
I'm going to remember that.
You only got one turn to remember it for, so make it count.
Okay, but that one turn, I'm really going to remember.
You're really going to remember it.
I'm going to, yes. I'm having a look at what is. It's dangerous. The next round is dangerous right now.
Pay one peasant each. So let's say I pay for 2 peasants, right? Let's say I put 1 peasant here to move this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then can I pay this 1 peasant here to move this one as well?
So you can only move 1 marker out of your 2 markers in the 2 marker version, basically. So you'll need to only move 1.
Okay. So I can't. Okay. So I just wanted to. So I can't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then after that, I have to kick you out of there.
The upper district really is the place where the fight is on, isn't it? Like that is literally like the 4th brawl that has gone on in the upper district exclusively.
Absolutely savage.
Then I will play this. Get a lot of these guys.
You basically take the entirety of the green peasants now.
Yes,
so which is
all those green peasants.
That is.
Oh my god!
I think it's 13 in total, isn't it?
I think so.
12 for the card, sorry.
So there's one guy. That one peasant left in the city must be sweating.
It's literally like 12 peasants taken out by rakes.
In a previous turn, like another 12 were killed in some sort of literally everyone just comes in here and dies, and he's just there like, I just came here to have a rest.
The almighty seers, they saw it coming. They're like,
I like to think he's looking out the window of the stately manor and he sees all at once 12 rakes flip up and take out 12 peasants. And it's just like it's like a ghost town now. It's just literally like tumbleweed. He's on his own, but there's so many rakes around that area. He's just like, we can't get away from these rakes.
The sheer terror of stepping outside.
But 12 points, Rich. Oh, that is a mighty amount of peasants. You're definitely. So of course with this one, you can still carry on moving with it. Now that you've got some more peasants, you could go another 2 and then another 3. You could spend 6 peasants in total and get all the way over to the slums.
Yeah, I might actually try to do that.
It really slows me down, stealing all your points.
Yeah, it really does, because I'm really tired of you doing that. So, yeah, that's 6, right?
So you spent one already, so it'd be 2 in the district you're in,
Yeah.
and then 3 in the next district, and then you're there.
Okay, perfect. There's 1, 2,
There you
and
go.
then 3 more. 1,
Cool, I'll put you around to the slums.
2, 3.
Perfect.
Go. All right, and then it's like, hey, I'll play another inconvenience. No, okay. Let's see. No, I'm gonna go ahead and just draw.
Okay, cool.
So that was my kind of house move, but not too crazy.
Yeah, so now your inconveniences kick in.
So then I will go ahead and do this one first. So I'll kill 1.
So at the moment, because there's 2 of us, that gets lost into the graveyard because it can't be split.
Oh, that's
Oh.
terrible.
But he does come out onto the red to the green, and then this one, we'll both get 1 peasant each.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, I accidentally grabbed 3. Where's the 1?
And 3's gonna move to the right. So if you can get me out, you're not in a bad position to get yourself some nice points on the last turn.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like you're the king.
I am the Cat King.
You're the Cat King, so it might be tough getting you out of there. We'll see. We'll see what yours can do.
And your inconvenience over here with the crier also kicks in, so you get yourself 4 peasants come over to the palace.
Nice.
Right, guys, it's round 6.
Oh my
Final
goodness,
round. The amulet turns round to this district here. This flips over. I think this is actually the first time in the game that the peasants come out from the graveyard because of the amulet. I think we always be in empty districts. So it's currently me to go first. Dan, do you have any plans to want to go first?
Well, pressure's on. I'm going to bid a hearty 2 peasants.
Rich. 3 or more.
I'm holding on to him for now.
Go last and hope it all goes well. I mean, Simon has just helpfully mentioned the points are really close.
Yes, worryingly so.
Like a kind of like just a fate on the wind. The points are really close. You know what? I think. No, but that's so dangerous. I'm gonna let you have it then.
Okay.
And it hurts. It hurts.
I can feel the pain. I can hear it in your voice. The agony. I'm gonna keep it quick and sassy. I think for this one.
Nice, like the anime.
Play my theme. So I would like to tinker with the mechanism.
Exactly what I thought. I was like, that might be what someone's gonna do.
I assume I can still rotate it after I flip the thing, right?
Yeah, but you do currently have a certain follow on you.
But I can't. That's true. I can't use the thing
because of the jester.
Oh right, hang on.
Yes,
hang on
that
now.
wandering bard.
I
just found on the streets, and I was like, right, make a big noise. He's finally come in and done what he was paid to do.
Oh, this could be problematic for me.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, I know, and I understand that this is exactly what you wanted, and yet I maintain my fury at its outcome. So I could do so many actions I want to do, and yet so few that I am permitted to do because of your long-term attempt to drive me insane. So I'm gonna hire a jester. I'm gonna remove one from me.
Yeah, goes back to me. That's it.
And then who should I put it on? Yeah, it's going to be on the Cat King. Actually, I think had to give it a lot of thought, but I think it's going to be on the Cat King.
So it's your one that goes on, and I take mine back. But yeah, But I do like the idea that it's the same. It's the same guy. And you were just like, right, here's a bigger bag of gold. Go annoy those cats.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's 8 peasants in here. I think the thing to do is to just keep it simple, assassinate a lord, take one of these guys out.
Interesting.
And the other one gets to move to
safest place,
empty zone. And that is the end of my final turn. So you get 2 of my peasants then, I think, don't you? Because
it's then my go that I'll be in 2 peasants.
Oh, well, you know.
And Rich could get rid of... he was already toying with the idea of getting rid of my followers from you.
And it could be the thing to do at this point.
Okay, could be.
It could be. Maybe it's the thing. Rich.
Yes. Wait, say that again? To get rid of whose followers here? What am I trying?
Well, because I'm currently... So at the moment, the infiltrator that's on Dan is going to get me 2 points at the end of my turn. So if you're thinking Dan's the threat and you want him to lose points, don't get rid of that infiltrator. But if you think I'm a threat and getting to those 2 points will be a problem, get rid of him. If you had a card that could get rid of him.
I don't know if he does. I do have a card that does do it, but yeah. How many points does everybody have here? It's really close.
It is very close.
39, 39, and 43, but you 2 still have a turn.
All right, there you go, Dan.
Okay.
You are a star.
Back to me, and I'm not going to get any points from Dan.
I gratefully receive that gift.
Do you?
I do.
How graceful. How yeah.
Giving it the proper ceremony.
Oh, is it still my turn?
It is. You got your gold card.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move one. Kill one.
Nice.
One that I want to kill. Yeah, they're both the same thing pretty much. Kill one. And then I'll take one of these.
And the rest move to the red. Yeah.
Yeah.
Devious. That's really getting rid of nobles near me.
Yeah, we've really worked to clear those out.
And then from there, I also whatchamacallit goes off, right? I can actually spin an inconvenience, right, to get rid of one, but I'm just gonna. I mean, not inconvenience. I'm sorry. Spin a card to get rid of an inconvenience, but I'm not gonna do that. We'll just.
Yeah, because you've used both your gold and silver cards now. If you hadn't have used one of them, you could have burnt one to get rid of those inconveniences.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, it's not worth it. So first things first, I'm gonna kill 2. So then you get 2.
Yeah, we both get 1. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we both get 1 because we split it, and then
3 go into the
3 go over there.
Yeah, done.
Then the next one is I kill 1, you kill 1.
It's into the graveyard.
Because it breaks even, and then the other one go back over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's my final turn. Looks like. See what
okay.
Here.
So without my sweet and dead noble, who I miss daily.
I'm keeping him one for you. It's all right. He's over here.
I'm going to have to think about what I'm doing here. Really annoying because I had a grand strategy. I was hoping to navigate the sewers over here, stop you, Dan, from getting some of these points over here. But I also want to get a noble. You don't sound like you're too upset. I'm complaining, but you sound like
I would say I'm not upset by it. It would be my overall impression.
All right, I'm going to. I'm just gonna have to sacrifice it and let you get the points. I'm gonna navigate the sewers, which means that I can move any district free. and it gets rid of one of the followers on me, which I'm going to take this just away. And then I'm going to obliterate a knight. Gives me 1 noble, and the 1 in the middle goes to the red. So that is not the end of my turn. We've got the inconveniences. So 4 move to right, and unfortunately, 4 points there for you.
I will take them.
And I don't have my infiltrator, so that is the end of the game, guys. So if you want to add up your points, there's no indebted nobles on the board, so yeah.
Got my total.
Let's do it.
I'm at 49.
I'm at 47.
I've got 36, 30, 46, 50.
1 point.
1 point.
No.
Oh.
I tried so hard for you to not win at your own game.
Man.
But every time.
I felt like I had to win for the
Yes.
playthrough. I was like, I have to win the game.
1 point. If I would have kicked you out of here, I used it too soon. If I would have kicked you out of plums, I could have got it. I could have won.
But you both played some real blinders at times. You played some really good turns. And actually, as we've joked around, me knowing the game so in depth, like, of course, I'm going to know somebody kind of more like all the different kind of like tactics you can do and so on. So for you guys to have kind of gotten so close, with considerably less play time, I think the more you play it, I'd start getting very, very, very beating at my own game.
And that is my intent. If I can get the ratio up. But, I had so many peasants that I was waiting to crush, but they kept getting swept out from under my nose. And then the jester was the nail in the coffin.
It was.
I'm glad I could give him back, if only to irritate you mildly for the last turn.
Yeah. But cool, guys. Well, some of the things that will be in the finished version is that the districts will be double-sided, and on the other side will be the same artwork, but will be a district-specific rule that kicks in at the start of the round. So, for example, the temple will bring peasants back to life, and so on. So that's one of the things that Tabletop Simulator demo doesn't have, is the moving the districts around, which we could obviously reorganize. And then obviously, one of the early stretch goals is going to be cult specific rules that are optional and adds in a few new cards and tokens, and essentially makes it a bit more about the cults and kind of like completely symmetrical, but again, it's optional. But guys, thank you so much for playing, and for everyone who's been watching, thank you for watching. The Kickstarter is live at the moment, so do feel free to give us a back. And if you have any questions, just direct them towards me in the comments, and I'll get back to you with whatever answer you need. Cool. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you soon.
Yes, thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. I just really love everything about this game. I love the game mechanisms. I love the card play. I love the manipulation of the board, and going from place to place. The area control is just fantastic in this game. So thank you for having me. Really enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks for having me as well. I played this game a few times now, and I came for the theme. I love the theme so much. I love the art, but then when I sit down to it, it does tweak my brain in entertaining ways every single time, without ever, exhausting me to playing it again and again. And I will continue to do so until I win. And that is my lifelong goal.
Well, you guys are. Well, you guys are very sweet to say that. Obviously, I'll slip you that money under the door later. Thank you, and obviously, Simon, thank you so much for being here to do all the filming. And it's been a lot of fun. And look forward to seeing the campaign going live and seeing all the things we unlock. Cool. See you guys later.
All right. See ya.